Okay. To this ominous music, this intense music, who would like to recap us last session? I actually will, at the top of the session, I will announce that Dan gets a D4 for his birthday. You all get a D4 birthday inspiration when it is your birthday.
Heyo.
So,
Happy birthday,
Daniel, congrats for living another year. My payment to you is a D4.
Yeah, it's been tough these past few years, so I think it's justified.
Yeah. Yep. So, all right. With that said, Dan, if you do the recap, you can't stack. Sorry, but whoever would like to do the recap can.
Well, I'm out then.
I'm out as well. I have carryover inspiration, so.
I'm eating spicy food, so
All right, Paul.
I'm gonna pass.
My notes were not particularly great, but I can try and remember as best I could.
All right, now, I can take a break if you want.
Yeah, my notes are shot for last
Okay.
session.
All right. We have. I'd rather not go to the market in search of some potions for the mission to Oldwood. Therathari buys a potion of greater healing and a potion of heroism for a lot of cash. The group hires a cart to take them near Oldwood so that they don't have to bring their horses and worrying about them during the mission. Diego, the driver, charges 80 GP each for the ride in the caravan, with a few stops on the way to Oldwood. One of the occupants of the cart is shacked to a mountain of a man in full plate, and there's also a married couple, keeping to themselves in the cart. So it turns out the large man is an elf and a bounty hunter, a successful bounty hunter at that, by the name of Garth. Therathari can tell that Garth is not entirely truthful in the story that he tells about his captive. So the first step is Treefell, where the couple departs, and then next is Oldwood, with a short stop halfway. The ETA is about 5 p.m. So on the way to Oldwood, Garth mentions he once had a contract to find Channing, a long-lost student of Merrill, who had supposedly gone mad with power. And we don't prod him much further, but we receive his card, which shows that he's a member of the Ball and Chain Bounty Hunters Guild. And at the stop of Oldwood, the group disembarks and travels on foot the remaining 20 or so minutes. The sky above Oldwood is dark and menacing, and the party devises a plan to sneak through Oldwood, whereby Jar will disguise himself as one of the creatures and trigger an alarm to distract the creatures. Crows of Oldwood, however, notice us, and Iris casts message on one of the crows. This particular crow has green eyes, while the rest have purple. In her spell, Iris seems to hear a cry for help, and then she sends her eye to find a creature that she may describe it for Jar's disguise. So she's going to find the creature, figure out what it looks like, and so Jar's going to use that as a disguise. Her eye does find a creature and is almost captured by a raven, before Iris uses magical tinkering to imbue her. So almost captured by a raven. Iris recalls her eye. I forget exactly how she's able to do that. Then Iris uses magical tinkering to imbue her dagger with the scream she heard from the green-eyed raven, throwing it at a creature that's approaching her position. The dagger lands in front of the creature, and the scream erupts. Begins combat as the crows alighted to Oldwood and other creatures approach the front of the town. Felix dashes in towards Iris and sees eldritch limbs protruding from a green portal in one of the broken walls, from which another creature emerges. Some fighting ensues and involves Felix dashing down yet another alleyway. As the session closes, a large gorilla-like creature appears in the distance.
Perfect.
That is all I have.
You may take your D4 as well. Enjoy it. You've earned it. And with that, we are in the midst of combat, and we are at the top of the round. You guys, as Tom correctly identified, have just now seen coming from one of the back green portals, a huge ape-like creature with mats of fur completely missing and muscle ripped from bone come charging forward. With that, it is Zombie A's turn, or Horror A, which is just...
Also, I just got booted from the TTS
Oh.
game.
Of course.
That wasn't me.
It is not even that time yet.
It's not even 7 o'clock.
They're early this time. The early bird
If you-
gets to ban more people.
If you haven't done it already, I recommend setting the autosave interval to something very fast.
I have it on every 4 minutes or 5 minutes, I think.
Oh, did my
That's-
Steam disconnect? Okay, hold on.
It might be your
You
Steam.
can go all the way down to like 10
Wonders.
seconds if that suits you.
Oh yeah, I think I
don't know
turned
how
it
much
up
leeway
on
you
this
give it.
one because if I save frequently, it lags.
Oh, fair.
So I did it every 5. I think that's granular enough.
Paul, worst case, I can share my screen so you can see the battlefield if it comes
Word,
to your turn
yeah.
and you can't get on.
All right, I've got a pretty decent idea of what I want to do on my turn anyway, so hopefully
sick.
Steam will come in before then.
Oh, someone else disconnected.
Rip.
Yep.
We're dropping like
And then
flies.
there were two players.
Oh no.
Is Steam down?
Could not connect to the Steam network. That's not good.
This guy says, "This is the last straw, Gaben. I'm going to Epic."
Yeah, the Steam outages have spiked to about 10,000. According to Steam stat, profiles are broken.
Yeah, it seems like
Alright.
everything's down.
I have an idea. Screen sharing made me think.
It-
Jared,
who's,
you
uh,
could probably start the game locally, right? Like you not run a server,
Oh my god.
Oh, I see.
record everything, not record, but share
Let's
your
put it
screen
on
to the Discord.
The only thing is, if I have to bring things in, I don't want you to see.
Yeah, like the DM stuff.
Like,
Then you
Oh,
could
right.
just, I guess, just stop
It's kinda
sharing and do
annoying.
that.
I mean,
and then-
like I said, I'm in with no sign of disconnecting.
Can
so
one of you share?
yeah,
um,
I'm also in too. So
And then we'll go. If I'm the last one in, then I'll share. But
I will share
Cool.
TTS go live. I think.
all right, that might mess up the bot a little, but that's
Am I good? Can you see?
said the stream has ended.
What the hell?
okay. Oh no, it's infecting Discord. Is
I wanna
Discord down?
share
That's it. I'm going to
Tabletop
Slack.
Simulator to D&D voice chat. Go live. There we go. We in?
All right, we
Way
good.
in.
All right.
I'll make
Yeah.
this bigger. Just have to edit my scene a little bit on.
okay, I'm back on TTS now, but it says no one else is online.
Let me try inviting you. I'll invite Tom as well. That was Tony.
You have been invited to a game. Check Steam overlay. Okay, but send me another invite.
Sure.
Check Steam overlay. All right, it's not popping up. All right, the share screen should be fine while I keep tinkering with this.
Okay, let me know if things change.
Yep.
Same for you, Tom.
Yep.
All right, so just to remind you, Iris, you are considered bleeding. At the end of every round, you will have to roll for blood
Okay.
until you somehow seal the wound. But it's Zombie A's turn, who is going to take 2 claw attacks at you.
Oh boy.
That is a 16, which misses,
Nope.
and even less, which misses. So you are large, and as such, your constitution
in
has
charge.
gone up, and perhaps even just for roleplay purposes. And this creature can't really do much damage to your legs. Felix.
Aha. All right. So Felix, remembering what he has at his disposal, would like to. I'm hoping this works kind of like a potion. I know potions are like bonus actions for you. Would the holy water be a bonus action? If I'd like to like douse myself with it.
So this may sound like let's see. So I treat normally when you give someone a potion, it's an action. I
Right.
usually give that a bonus action. So I suppose I'll allow it to be a bonus action for yourself.
Okay, sounds good. So I'd like to douse myself in my share of the holy water.
Okay.
Don't know if that has any effect, but I'm going to do it. And then for my action, I will strike at this horrid beast with
Tom.
my
Tom's just gone.
Oh.
Tom's back.
Force dagger, casting green flame blade as I do it.
Okay.
And it is a 13 to hit.
The bat.
I will.
Yep.
Eh,
I didn't say anything.
yeah, no, I know. I will hold on my inspiration. I was thinking about using it, but yeah,
Unfortunately,
D12
that
could
will
be-
just miss.
Okay, all right, that's fine then. And I will start to maneuver a little bit around this thing. So I'm just gonna move like that, so I have a better, like a more favorable angle. Oops. What's the thing where I can just like rotate it?
You scroll wheel.
Scroll wheel, yeah. All right, cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
Back to the main action.
Make me an insight check on the bat.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll use my inspiration here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my inspo here. Maybe
Go
this is unwise. So it's a 12 without the inspiration, and it is a 20 with inspiration.
Wow.
Woo!
I'm glad you did. That was your D12? D10?
Yeah, that's my a D12.
Pretty good. All right. With a dirty 20, you recognize somehow this horrific looking bat. It's really not even a bat. It's like something that they attached wings to.
Yeah.
It is repulsed almost at a primal level from you. Now that you've doused yourself in holy fluid.
Okay,
Okay.
amazing. So I'll shout that. I'll shout that back because I am trying to create somewhat of a distraction. I'll shout, "Use your holy water!" in hope that they can hear me.
All right. Your neighbors must be like, what is going on in there?
Nah.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
All right. It is Zombie B's turn, who has the hook arms. Or like the hook arms. He's going to roll.
This guy.
I assume you're just leaving Alfredo there, right? Because you can move him.
Oh well, Alfredo.
Oh,
I told
Alfredo
him
was
he's
staying
supposed
with
to be with
me.
Jara. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're.
Oh
he's
yeah,
under
no,
there.
he's Alfredo's not just standing there.
Alfredo
Alright.
just hanging out.
Get one shot by this zombie.
So the zombie will definitely turn.
He's like
Eh.
Kinky Rich.
The Eldritch Horror will go and head towards Iris. 5, 10,
Nice.
25.
Sorry, Iris.
That's my job.
Just tank things.
Okay, and it will.
I have something that'll-
What size are you
Alright.
considered right now?
I'm considered large currently.
Okay, so it can in fact grapple if it hits.
Oh lord.
That is an 18.
To hit? Nope.
All right, let's see if I can actually hit you this round. Okay, that's a 23. There we go.
That one does hit, yes.
All right, so you will take 4 piercing,
Okay.
and you are hooked. Its arm is hooked into you. You are not grappled, as in like you don't have
Mhm. The grapple
grapple
condition.
Yes. However, if you want to move at regular speed, you have to break free, and it can start bringing you in.
Okay. Otherwise,
If it
I
chooses.
assume half speed.
Yes.
Okay, word.
Yes. Okay. That will end its turn. C is up. Let me know if you guys are able to join in.
My game appears to be better, but I think I need an invite. Actually, there's the invite.
Okay. We
That
have
was
one.
strange.
Oh,
All right.
Looks like we're back in. You
You're
get
in?
another invite to me too.
I will shut down my stream then.
Here.
I'll wait for you to get in so you can
So
see the.
difficult.
Are you in or no?
Yep.
Oh, I don't see you here yet.
Hold on. Let me see. As I'm online.
Tony, you had a lot of assets loaded that aren't on mine.
Yeah, same. I don't have that whole like front portion either.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
that was the issue. That was the issue we had last time.
yeah, and for me they're loaded, but they're not textured.
Right.
Interesting.
I am, for whatever reason, not getting your invites.
If we go over there, I can screen share again just so you can see what's around if you need.
Yeah, well, let's just keep moving forward. not
Yeah,
that.
just screen share for
right.
me
I
still.
don't think we'll be there.
Yeah,
Alright.
screen
TTS
share
is being
for.
TTS is being weird for me
I
again.
got you, Paul.
Worm.
All right, so C will go.
Nice.
C has the bone saws. 2 attacks on Iris. Natural 20. Let's go.
Oh, that's a big
And-
oof.
A 14, so just a 20 in.
14 doesn't. Thank Christ.
Yeah.
Aha! There we go. I hope.
Hold on, wait 1 second, Jared.
Okay.
There might be something I can do to make him re-roll that nat 20.
That would require vision on him,
He's got
I would
that.
imagine.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
I don't think he does from his angle. There's a wall in the way.
It's a tough call for sure.
I usually defer to getting in there and looking over the shoulder.
Can I even?
The
get in
invites
there?
have hit.
No, I
I'm-
think it's.
I'm
No,
in
I
the
think you're
game.
good. I think it's if they have advantage or disadvantage. I can...
Yeah,
This
no.
is-
it did not.
Yeah. Okay,
However-
yeah, so never mind. It goes through.
I did add something special when they nat 20.
Oh,
Oh,
good
God.
lord. Anyway, I'm in, so you can stop streaming
Wonderful.
For now. Dun dun dun.
for now.
That's actually the secret. Like, but if they nat 20, you auto disconnect.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I don't see 20 anymore, so I have to move up. Sorry, I'm adjusting the OBS. Okay. On the fly, folks. On the fly. So, you are going to take... $12 points of slashing damage. And, on top of that, you watch as this creature, having found a critical spot on your form...
No, damn it.
What? You moved your guy? Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
he fell over, and I was trying to pick him up. That's all right. I just know he's 1 square forward. Sorry.
He lets out a loud scream and gets a free extra swipe at you.
Oh, Jesus.
That's like a brutal critical, almost, kind of.
It's a
That
little
is
worse, but yeah.
dirty 20.
That does
Dirty
not
tw-
hit.
All right. You are able to muster your strength after getting sliced pretty good and block him. All right. That will end
Okay,
his turn.
let me roll a concentration check for my enlarge reduce. That's a 16, so I'm still good.
You're good. All right. And then the last guy to go is Big Gorilla Man.
I'm not looking forward to Big Gorilla Man.
You know, now that I think about it, I think I have a gorilla.
Is it like a skinless, hairless gorilla, basically?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
But
the gorilla, but just the muscle.
A
I
bald gorilla.
actually don't think I have a gorilla.
No, I didn't mean the token. I mean, like, is that what it actually is?
It is. It is. It looks like a gorilla. Yeah, like one that's definitely. I mean, I can probably do this one. Just make him large, you know. At least it's a monkey. No, it's a monkey.
Whoa,
It's a flying monkey, you know.
man is sitting. Oh my
Alright.
god, that face.
Yes, that's the size we want. Bye. All right, he's back
My
here.
next character.
Yeah, he looks pretty wild, right?
Love him.
Unfortunately, I can't find tokens for my twisted creations, so this will do.
You know,
right.
sometimes you just gotta.
Absolutely. He will walk forward, and you watch as he walks. He is, he could be bipedal, but he's actually walking on all fours, like his knuckles are banging against the pavement, and you could hear and feel the vibrations of his movement. He's gonna like leap forward over this broken rubble, climb his way through. He's gonna use his full movement, or not full movement, like his, yeah, full movement here. He's going to pick up this piece of debris, and he's just going to launch it at you,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
not
Bowling.
caring about the shit in front of it. All right, so he's going to make a ranged attack here.
The zombies will break this strike ball. Don't worry.
So he hits all 3 zombies,
Oh, shit.
and he gets a 23. So I assume that hits you.
That does hit me.
So boulder damage is not going to be too much.
Well, at least he's hitting zombies.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so you will take 12 bludgeoning. I need you to make a dex
Oh,
save,
Jesus.
as I will for them as well.
All right. I'm in single digits.
Iris, I'm sure, is very dexterous.
That's a 10 dex save.
Okay, all of you fail, including the one behind you. You are all knocked prone as this boulder flies across, and you hear a loud "Oh!" as it leans back and bangs on its chest.
It's not good.
Prone, 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 prone.
Did the one behind also take 12 damage?
And
Yes.
still good on the load reduced. I have concentration.
Nice. What you do notice is Zombie A is dead.
Nice.
How?
Hey-o. It's paced.
And then Zombie D is almost dead. C is hurt, and then the one behind you is pretty messed up too.
Nice.
This was not a good time. But whatever's coming is coming. Felix, you definitely hear everything that just transpired.
Okay.
Fear strikes you. Iris, however, you are up.
Okay. Iris is going to use half her movement to stand up.
Oop.
Oh,
Oh, rip.
rip. She'll like push herself up slowly, realizing that she's starting to ooze some of like the blue-ish fluid of her main chassis, and go, I don't know if I can take much more of this. And for my action, I would prefer not to burn this, but I'm getting close to death. I'm going to use my my last second level spell slot. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Ooh,
Okay.
So Iris is
Ooh.
going to sort of reach up to sort of like a small portion of her chest cavity. The little, what is it called? The all-purpose tool within her hand is going to sort of stretch out and pull out a small little core. It will blink a couple of times, and then 3 illusory duplicates of Iris's form are going to appear around her.
All right. You
Each
can place
each time you hit, they're just sort of like on my space technically.
Oh, I
but-
understand.
Yep. So each time I get hit with a duplicate, I get to roll a d20, and if I roll above a certain number, the duplicate takes the damage instead.
That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my last use of defensive field to get 5 more temporary hit points, because I've
Yeah.
got 9 regulars right now.
Jared, I think I fell out of the map.
Bro,
I don't know
Jara
where I
has
am.
left the building.
Yeah, I just pieced out. I don't know where I went.
All right, I'll have to get you 1 second. This is like quiet when the teacher's talking kind of thing, but like no touching when it's not your turn.
Alright, that is all Iris can do in defense mode, because she is hurting.
There you go, Dan.
Oh,
You're right
hey.
there,
Where did I go? How did I come back?
bruh.
I found you.
Where was I?
You were just in the rubble somewhere.
All right, Felix, the bat creature fails. It will use its entire movement to run away from you.
Let's go.
You get an attack of opportunity if you want.
I would love to.
Go ahead.
14 this time.
That hits. Just hits.
Hey, all right. And I don't think I can use Green Flame Blade on an attack of opportunity, right?
It's
Not unless you have
considered-
Warcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
It's technically a
Don't.
spell.
Okay, cool. Alrighty then. It will do a modest 9 damage.
Okay.
I don't know if
It'll-
the breakdown matters. It's part piercing, part force.
No, not in this case, but that's good to know.
Okay.
It lets out a screech and flaps its mangled wings away from you in the air. It has 40 feet of fly speed, so it's 80 feet total. Just gone.
All right.
You see ahead of you, Felix, a long street that kind of curves. I can kind of draw it until we get to the next part of the map.
Oh no,
Kind of. Someone.
we lost
Let's
Dan.
go.
We lost Dan.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Dropping like flies.
I'm here. I got this. Hang
There's
on.
your corridor right there with buildings on either side.
All right. Oh, so
Um,
damn, I can't climb up here. Damn. All right, that's fine.
I don't believe so. I can check the other map, but I don't think I did that.
All right.
Okay. So that will end its turn. Therathari, you are up.
In there, Iris. Therathari will climb out of his building.
Okay.
So it takes 2 moves.
Oh wait, real
3,
quick.
4.
Iris,
You-
roll me
Yes.
a D6 for your bleeding damage.
2.
Okay, thank you. Continue, Tom, sorry.
6 going here. And just trying to face her. There we go. We'll cast with my action Beacon of Hope.
Ooh.
I don't
So I
think I know
choose
that
any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws,
Nice.
and regains maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
one. Hey.
Is
We
that
take those.
concentration?
That is concentration. So I'll choose all friendlies within range, which is me, Jara, Alfredo, Iris. I think I have to see everybody, so probably couldn't get Felix even if he was within range. And it's only 30 feet. Yeah.
All right. Excellent spell.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to do a 2nd level healing word. So Iris will heal 12
Okay.
from that.
Will that end your turn? Excellent.
Yep.
All right. D will stand up. And I'll take a step sideways here. And it will attempt to recharge here. It does not. Shit. Okay. So then it will just make 2 attacks on you. Actually, it only has 1. And it's a bite attack. This is the one, remember, that spit up the acid.
The weirdness. Okay.
And it has no arms, so it's going to bite you. That will miss. Natural 4.
Nope.
Okay, that sucks. Jara, finally. Dan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm back. Oh,
Hey.
Your video's not.
I
on, is
like.
it? Oh.
Yeah, I crashed out for a second, and then sorry, I forgot to take the video back. Okay, so A is dead, C is just prone, and D and B is just prone, right?
Yes, from what you can tell.
Okay.
And I don't know if you were in the thing, but Thoricast.
I heard the
What's
tail
that?
end of it, but I'm
Beacon of
familiar
Hope.
with the spell. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I don't.
And then, yeah. A died, so Felix, you're on deck here.
Okay, I'm going to. Well, it's hard. I'm gonna. make my way into that space next to Iris. Let me see.
Here?
Where I can't get attacked by the other guy. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
How much
cast-
movement was that? Do you have enough?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more is my full movement. Like one more to the right, closer to
Okay.
Iris, because I have to be in touch range.
So you want to be one more one more.
Yeah, because I have to be 5 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. Do this. Yeah, protection from good and evil on her.
Ooh.
Is that concentration?
Yeah, it's
Dude,
concentration.
this is everyone is concentrating.
Yeah, Iris
Yeah.
is buffed to all hell. What do you got like 3 things going on you right
I
now?
have Enlarge Reduce, Beacon of Hope, Mirror
Protection from
Image,
evil.
and now
oh, mirror
Protection
image. I
from-
forgot about
All right. So if they are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against Iris.
Okay.
And then she can't also be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Got it. Great.
I'm
Will that end
assuming
your
they're
turn?
at least undead. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn because I
Okay.
have no more movement.
All right, Felix.
All right. Climb speed. How does that work?
I think isn't it half your movement?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's half.
Okay. Would I be able to, with my base movement, be able to climb onto the roof of this building? Or actually, I guess that I should first ask if there's a door on this side.
On the side for
The
this
side
building?
that I'm facing of this building, yeah, right,
I
in
would
front of me.
I would say not if it's not on the model.
Okay.
I
Um,
tend to be like pretty to
yeah.
model. Just
Okay.
because it's easier.
Then I would like to try to get onto the roof of the building, if that's possible with 50 movement.
So 25 feet. You can. I mean, it's not going to be free of checks, but you have the movement to get onto this lower roof here.
Okay, I'm just trying to think if that's even like worth doing. If it's not a guarantee, probably not. I'll just run back. All right. So then I will run back.
For the
5.
sake of this too,
Oh.
Tony.
Okay.
Just because
Yep.
I don't know if there was, if I had a way to get up here, I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I will allow you to also climb up here, just because it's fair. No, the
Oh,
bot
okay.
died. Dude, everything. What's going on today?
Everything we touch dies.
You know, rip music.
I'm actually kind of scared. Yeah, it's dead. All right. Well,
All right.
until
Yeah.
it comes back.
Actually, they seem like they're chilling. They seem like they've got this under control, and I also wouldn't even know what's going on. So I'm gonna, if I can climb up there, then I'll head this way.
Mhm.
I'll go. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, what? Wait. Wait,
I
did it
just
just
wa-
move?
Oh, it's in the air. I just wanted to move it out of your way.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
He's
it
just
did
like,
move.
No,
I just
peace, Tony.
wait. Did you want to go for it? I mean, it's like in the
Yeah.
air.
Is it okay?
No, it flew up and away. Sorry.
Oh, all right. I misunderstood. All right, I'm heading back then. 10, 20,
I'm
30,
sorry.
40, 50. No, that's my bad. I should have. You did say it flew up. Okay, heading back to the party then. I scared that thing away. I don't really care about killing it. 10, 20, 30,
Oh shit! The fuck
40.
just happened?
50. The whole thing is.
Oh shit, that
The whole
building.
thing is shaking.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Guys,
Hold
I am
on.
powerful.
Well, you were feeling pretty limber, so
Yeah,
Give me a
that's
sec
all
here.
me.
This is what happens when you get limber.
This
Bonus
is
action.
yeah. Go on. Sorry.
Bonus action dash. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
the gorilla disappeared too.
Okay, I'll get it.
And from here, I will take out my gun, I guess, because that's really my only range. It's not a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll take out my gun, and D is the one that's looking rough, right?
D is the one that. Yeah. I mean, they're all at this point pretty messed up.
All right, I'll aim it at D, and fire. That is a 20, unnatural 20.
Definitely will
To
hit.
And it's gonna do. Which one's this? Is the D10. It's gonna do. Oh, it's pretty good damage for what it is. 12 damage.
How would you like to kill it?
Headshot, baby.
Biatch.
All right. So you cock your
360.
gun back after running, and bang! This loud echoes in Oldwood.
And Felix is gonna make an announcement of his arrival. I'm back, baby.
I love it.
Jara's gonna go. You're too limber.
Oh, uh-oh.
Dan's gone. Dude, today just isn't in the cards. It's amazing. Well, it's not his turn till the end, so hopefully he'll come back. That's exactly what happens. You just see Jar freeze because it's not his turn. All right. Oh, Dan's gone. Can you guys hear me?
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Well, at least we can turn this into an emote now.
Yes. Did you get it? You grabbed it?
Yeah, yeah, it's in general.
Yes. Good shit. Take a D2 for that one. I'm giving
Let's
you 2
go.
inspiration for that.
All so
We
quick.
take it.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
This whole thing is just—it's a virus. It's just infecting every
Dude, it
application
might
and
be.
device.
All right. C's dead. D's dead. A's dead. All right. It is C's turn. It will stand up and go for you, Iris. 2 claw attacks or
All right,
bone saws.
before
I
you
mean.
attack, you're attacking an illusion.
Well,
I-
also it has disadvantage because it's undead.
Yep.
technically.
Yeah, I reread it. So when you target me for an attack, I have to decide whether or not it's
Got
me or
it.
the illusion first. I can't just say, "Oh, you're gonna hit me," and then redirect afterwards. So you're attacking an illusion with this one.
Natural 1
Okay, yeah, nope, illusion's good.
with disadvantage. So yeah, natural 1. So it misses twice. Good job, Jara. That will end its turn. However, the gorilla is up. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Should be here. There. And then it will use the rest of its movement to... Yeah, it can get to here.
Hey.
Oh,
Felix, in complete shock, not having any idea that that thing was coming, lets out a bit of a yelp.
That's the max movement there. So looking at this creature here, you can see, like I described earlier, it's essentially a completely disembodied, like dismantled gorilla that's been like put back together haphazardly. You can see bones are exposed. Its eyes are bright or like a deep green. The same green that is where they came from, that portal opening. You also see that its mouth has been like basically it's been like dislocated to become longer and has razor sharp teeth. Yeah, disgusting fur. This thing is like everything you wished would not be in a gorilla-sized creature. And if you would like to all make perception, those that can see it. So I think all of you can make one.
Nat 20, baby.
natural
Let's
one.
19.
All right. Everyone but Iris. Dan, what did you get? Are you here?
I got a 6 plus something. I don't.
Okay.
Not great either way.
Okay. All of you but Dan and Iris. You notice that it seems like there's parts of its face and like upper torso that are scorched, burned. Whatever that may mean. Okay. It's done, Iris.
Okay. So zombie C and B are still alive, correct?
The one behind you in front. Yep.
Okay. Iris is, after having been healed and currently under the effect of multiple different effects, looking at that big gorilla zombie. Okay, that's more important, but I need to deal with this. And she's going to turn around, and her all-purpose tool is going to start spinning around, and she's going to make one of her Thunder Gauntlet strikes against the one behind her, the one that had hooked her in the leg.
Okay. You have advantage.
Word. Let's see. So that's going to be a. Alright, so that's going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit. Yep.
Alright, and damage on that is 13. Okay, 17 points of.
How would
Hold
you
on.
like to do
17
this?
points of. Yep. Her hand is going to spin, and as it gets closer, her multi-purpose tool will extend her fingers, and it's basically just blending its skull in.
I love it. Just this pile of ichor and
Oh.
gore.
Christ.
Ew. Is this sufficiently gory for the setting? And she's gonna turn around and go ahead and punch the second one.
All right, go ahead.
All right, that's going to be an 18 or 18 on both,
Okay, that hits.
and that will be 2, 7, 10 points of thunder damage.
Yeah. On C.
Yep.
Not quite. Very close.
Okay. It has disadvantage to hit anyone but me.
Which already it's gonna have disadvantage everywhere.
Yep. And Iris is going to start walking over these corpses. Excuse me, pardon me. And she's gonna just get right in front of this gorilla.
All right. So if you do leave combat range or melee range here,
If
No,
I stay,
I think
I mean, kind of. Technically. I think technically I do leave combat range with it because there's like a 5-foot gap.
so. Then I'll just roll for disadvantage here. I got a natural 20 and a natural 1. Why? I went from the highest high to the lowest low. I swear that was insane.
That is the
Damn.
end of my turn.
And yeah, you escape. All right, that sucks. Iris went. The guy. Let's see. B's dead. C went. Yeah, it's Gorilla's turn. No, it's the gorilla went. It's Therathari's turn. Sorry.
Okay, how does it work if I want to administer a potion to someone?
It would be.
Can
I
just do
say.
that as an action.
I say administering and taking a potion is a bonus action. I think it's cheap to have it be an action. So
Word.
you can do that as a bonus action.
So I can give a potion to Iris, who will then take it as a bonus action.
No, you can feed it to Iris if that were the case. You can give it to Iris as a bonus action. She can't take it in this turn until it's hers.
Right, okay. But if I wanted her to take it,
Yeah.
it would be an action, my action.
Shove it down her throat.
Also, roll a d6, Paul.
Right, my bleed. 1.
All right.
Chilling.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the full Monty. Gonna make it an action.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming around here. And alright, Iris, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to take this, drinking or not, but here you go. It's a potion of greater healing for her, which
You
is
bend down.
20 hit points.
It's very small in your
Let's go.
hands, but
Oh, because it's max.
Yeah.
Damn, the synergy.
yeah.
Iris will down the potion.
As she dabs.
You got your money's worth there.
Absolutely.
Oh wait,
I
you said
think I have
greater?
a- Yeah.
Yeah, those are 4d4 plus 4, right?
Yes. So
Uh,
20.
Yeah,
Right.
so that is correct. For greater, I don't know if we ever have, I don't think you've ever taken a greater in my campaign. This is the first one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I also allow the person who drinks it to add their con modifier.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
So with a con of plus 3,
And then
42?
obviously for like the legendary version, you get to add it twice. Just to make
I'm-
it a little cooler.
I'm 1 point away from full.
There you go.
Bang.
We love to
Alright.
see it.
Mission
Protect the
accomplished.
payload.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah, this is just an Overwatch game.
Iris, do something!
I do not have a bonus action that I would wish to take, so that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. It is Jara. Dan, are you there?
Yeah, my computer is updating, but I'm on my phone.
You need a screen
Are there
share?
it doesn't really matter. Are there any of those zombies still left? Or are they all
Yes, there is one zombie C, which is 10 feet diagonal from you.
dead? All right, back me 30 feet away from that zombie. And I don't want to be in direct sight of, like, direct line of the gorilla either. So diagonally,
Yep.
I guess,
Gotcha.
to the
Nice.
left.
Yeah, good positioning.
And then I'm going to Ray of Frost, the last zombie that's up.
All right. Go ahead and roll for it. You have
That
advantage.
is- Oh, I have
Is it-
advantage?
Oh, wait, no. Does it have it? It has disadvantage, right? If it's undead, no advantage to you, right?
Yeah, it only has disadvantage on the person that I casted. So it only have disadvantage on Iris. So there's no
Okay.
advantage.
So, sorry, yeah. You just have a flat roll here.
Yeah, I got a 23.
That will hit. If you do above 5 damage, it's dead.
Well, I got 2d8, so there's possibility here.
Pretty good possibility.
Yeah, that is a 3 and
2.
an 8. Nice, 11 damage.
All right. For the first time, I would like you to describe how you're going to kill something when you cannot see the board.
All right, so I kind of am putting the gorilla on my left and the zombie on my right, so I'm kind of splitting my vision between both of them. And knowing that, like, we don't want to be attacked on our flank if we're going to charge towards the zombie, I turn back towards the zombie, and you see this, like, blue energy that's around my hand, and it's kind of causing, like, icicles to form in the air because it's, getting really cold and freezing the air around it, and then just the blue bolt that kind of, arcs through the air, but it's, leaving, like, ice behind it as it goes. It hits the zombie, like, right in the chest, and it, like, freezes it, but also the force causes it to, like, concave in at the same time. So it's just like a frozen concave, like, bludgeon right in the chest of the zombie.
All right. For the sake of this, I'm going to flip him over, but I think in real life, it would be cool if he just froze in place, in the game.
Turn into a
That's
fucking
pretty good.
Sub-Zero ass statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie
Yeah,
sickle.
basically subduing him, yeah.
I love it. All right. That will end your turn. You have a bonus action.
Yeah, no, that'll be my turn.
All right. The first ever turn by proxy. I like it. Felix.
All right. Felix is going to mosey on over. 5'10", 15, 20, 30. I think I'm good. To the gorilla. Don't worry, just concentrating on your concentration disc.
Everybody's concentrating.
Yeah. And I will stab at this thing. Let me just see. Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? Bonus action. Maybe. But, nah. I'm going to stab at this thing with my dagger, casting Green Flame Blade this time.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's not a real roll. Sorry, it like bounced and was cocked. All right, that's pretty good. 23, I think. Yeah, 23.
That will hit.
Okay, and now I'm thinking that the breakdown here is gonna matter, based on what you told us. So let's do this. All right. I think this is it, right? Yeah.
Are you doing fire?
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, this thing is resistant to fire, so have any
Resist
fire damage.
word. Okay.
Okay. So it is 7 non-fire damage.
Okay.
And 10 halved to 5 fire damage.
All right. So you run up, look at this thing, which is well over triple your size, easily, and stab it in the side. As you plunge your blade in, you feel that there's not much resistance, as though this creature is very built with muscle, for some reason seems like maybe it's decomposed in some way. In fact, the stink will probably confirm that. So your blade plunges in, you take it out. The fire kind of cauterizes the wound, and it doesn't react too much to at least that part of the damage. However, it does look at you. You see its nose half kind of ripped off face look at you with its green glowing eyes and just let out a at you. It's not happening. Okay. It is its turn. In fact. And it will bang on its chest, look up to the sky, and kind of just launch forward like that with its face, and it will let out a 15-foot cone of fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
So that will hit. I believe it would focus on Felix, who just hit it, and Iris. I don't think it can get you. Yeah, you're just out of range there, Athari. Good positioning. All right, so each of you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Okey-dokey.
14.
Okay,
I'm gonna throw my D2 on that just in case it counts.
go ahead.
Hey, yeah, that's pretty good. I got a 16.
16 altogether.
Wow, the DC was 16.
Let's go.
So both of you will take half damage here. You
Let's
lucky
go!
dog. Half damage here, and it was a substantial amount. So I will roll this. 4. Okay, it would have been 21 damage, halved to 11.
Woo!
Fire damage.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll my enlarge reduce concentration. Still good.
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah,
roll
let's-
my
21.
Yep.
concentration. What do I
21
have
for
to
my
beat?
concentration. 10.
Okay, yeah, I beat it. 23.
All right, good. So this thing lets out its fiery breath at you, and it will also use its bonus action to kind of go into a position of defense, raising its AC slightly. Okay, Felix went, the gorilla went, Iris.
All right. We are going to go ahead and make 2 Thunder Gauntlet strikes at this bad boy.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, that's an 18 on the first hit.
That will miss.
Oh boy. And that's an 18 on the second one. Ah, yeah, that's not doing much.
That will also miss.
That's okay.
Hardy Beast.
Oh, that's. Iris is going to do the most logical thing she can think of as a bonus action. She's just going to raise her arms and attempt to sound like an ape.
Make
What?
performance check. Performance check.
Oh, my
Not
God.
very good. Let's find out. Okay, that's not terrible. 13.
All right. There's a cockeyed look that returns to you.
She
As-
just wanted to look at her so it will attack her and not anyone else.
Well, here's what did happen. You were a little speciest in your performance, and so for that reason, it's offended and will likely attack you next.
Let's go!
Your ignorance has shown
All
through,
according
Iris.
to plan.
According to plan.
A very stereotypical driven ape performance.
Yeah, it's very derivative.
Iris is about the closest thing we can get to a boomer in this party anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's the end
true.
of my turn.
All right, Thera, you are up, my friend.
Interesting. He sort of figured he'd have to be healing someone again this turn, but yeah, not exactly.
You can heal the ape if you want.
Please don't.
True.
True.
He was also hoping to make a minor achievement of not doing any rolls this session.
That would be impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I think it's gonna end up just being a guiding bolt on
Okay.
the ape. I'm gonna step back a couple here just to. Oh, whoops.
Where are you going?
This is annoying. Why am I flying? I'm just trying to step kind of.
You want to go back here, you're saying?
Yeah, similar maneuver that Jara did, but maybe not that far back.
Is that good?
and off to the right, if you could, so I could actually see the monkey. Sorry, to the right of the monkey, which
Oh, which way you're looking at it?
like,
This way.
Yeah, I'm trying to here. Look, I put my concentration. Apparently, I didn't. All right. So beneath the concentration thing is where he's trying to be.
Oh, you want to be inside the thing.
Yeah. Just
Also, I took 1 point of damage on the blood mark.
Oh, thank you for doing that. All right, we'll put you on top and say you're under there. That's good enough for me.
Fair enough.
It's a little dodgy.
Okay. So we're casting a level 1 guiding bolt, which is a +7 hit for a total. Well, not one. So never mind.
Ooh, no.
Okay. It is. Yeah, just flies wide, kind of hits the back wall and displaces some rock, but no effect on the monkey. Okay,
And that's all.
Jara, you are up. I'm not sure if
Just
you
get
need a
me-
screen.
60 feet of the monkey.
You are within 60 feet. Yeah,
Do I have line of sight on it?
you sure do.
Okay, I'm gonna ray of frost it as well.
All right.
And that is a 6 or 9. That is a 9. 17.
To hit,
Yeah,
17 does not hit. Figaro.
darn. Well,
All right.
then that is my turn.
Okay. When you get on, just message me and I'll add you to the game.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm on the tail end of updating.
Okay. All right. It is now Felix.
All right. Felix realizes that this thing is not super duper affected by his flame, but he doesn't really have a better option, so he's just gonna skirt around this thing to try to avoid its own attacks. On its turn.
Okay.
And stab it in the back again. Round 2. Let's go. Let's hope for higher than an 18. Nope. It's an 11.
All right. You managed to somehow miss. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's a
get,
big target.
Maybe you get a spot that that doesn't really do much damage. That could be possible. However you'd like
Right.
to flavor it. But it seems unaffected by your advances. And very angry that it was made fun of by Iris. To which it will now retaliate. Iris, it will make 2 clubbing attacks on you with its large fists.
Bring it on. You're fighting an illusion with the first swing.
That is a unnatural 20.
With disadvantage?
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
that is in 19. Disadvantage.
Okay, that destroys 1 illusion.
All right. The second strike.
You're still attacking an illusion.
What is the roll for that?
So the rolls are... let me grab it up.
I thought it
So-
was
Seems
if they
pretty nuts.
So for mirror image, if I have 3 illusions, I need to roll a 6 or higher on a d20. If I have 2 illusions, I need to roll an 8 or higher, and if I have 1 illusion, I need to roll over an 11.
Right, but I thought it was only if they hit you have to roll the.
No, it's each time a creature targets me with an attack. So it's prior to.
That's
That'd
Mirror
pretty
image
good.
would be kind of
Like,
busted
holy
if I
crap.
could redirect afterwards.
It already sounds kind of.
It's pretty good.
It's a really
Oh,
good
that's-
spell, yeah.
That's
It's
a
doing work.
17. 17
Alright,
misses.
so that second illusion is also dead.
Yeah, wow. So it basically just healed you like 20 damage or more.
Yep.
Yep. More.
The illusions have significantly lower AC than me, but they absorb a hit, which is all I
Yeah,
need them
yeah.
to do.
I just want to hit with this thing. That's what I designed it for. Okay.
But we
Iris.
haven't been able to hit it, so.
It's true.
Okay. Seeing that this thing still looking like it's channeling its defense, or has that fallen off?
Oh, it attacked, so no.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do more Thunder Gauntlets.
Go ahead.
All right. Attack number 1 is a 17.
I will miss.
Good lord. 19 on the second hit.
That will hit. Just hit.
There we go. All right. It's going to take 8, 13, 15 points of thunder damage, and it has disadvantage to attack anyone else but me.
Okay. Let me get the token out.
and then at the end of my turn, I will take 5 points for the blood mark that I've been thus far ignoring.
All right.
And that'll
There
be the
we
end
go.
of my turn.
All right. It is Therathari with Jara on deck. Will he roll this turn?
Yeah, good question. Would I be able to prepare an action in the case that Iris gets hit to heal her? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, you can hold your action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're holding
Alright,
your
so
your
I-
turn essentially to heal.
Well, I'd like to just move next to Iris.
Okay.
This time I'm gonna allow Jara to have line of sight to the guy, so it's gonna be off to Iris's like back right shoulder, basically.
Right there.
And yeah, and holding the turn, like you say.
Okay. All right. So you are holding Jara. You are up.
Do another ray of frost.
Go ahead.
Nope, that's even worse. That's 15.
Yep. It goes wide. All right. Felix.
Okay, another green flame blade.
ahead.
16.
That will miss. Deja vu. All right. It's its turn. It will use its AoE attack here and do a ground pound. So Iris and Felix need to make another dex save.
Dex saves. Oh boy.
19.
13.
Okay, Iris, you are prone.
Okay.
Felix, you are not prone and take no damage. Iris, you will take 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. 6 bludgeoning, and then concentration on enlarge reduce. 10, so I'm still good.
All right. You are still enlarged, and basically it just pounded on the ground multiple times, and this concussive wave flew from its hands as it hit the ground, and you were able to dodge out of the way and stay aground, Felix, while your compatriot Iris has fallen. It is Iris's turn. Actually,
Okay.
Therathari, she took damage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I took damage.
That was the trigger, so I'm gonna do a cure wounds first level, or should I do second? Actually, I do think probably second level is where to be now. Yeah, so cure wounds second level for 20 HP.
20 HP. Cool.
And I'm back to 2 points from full.
There you go.
All right, I think I did the math well then. Nice.
All right. It is Iris's turn. Therathari,
Okay.
you are on deck.
Iris
Okay.
is going to use half her movement to stand back up. This thing has been looking pretty difficult to hit for a decent amount of this party.
As you watch your friends and just miss over and over.
Okay.
You don't
I-
see
Dank
Felix
NTPS.
miss. You just hear him get angry.
I'm just
Jesus.
getting frustrated.
I just hear Felix go, motherfucker! Iris is going to drop concentration on enlarge reduce. So keep that concentration because I'm still going to concentrate on this next spell.
Oh, fair enough.
But Iris is going to sort of take her all-purpose tool and begin dissipating a fine mist around the super mad evil monkey. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire, and I need it to make a dex save.
13.
It fails.
It fails.
So it is now outlined in a bright blue light, and any attack roll against it has advantage as long as I'm concentrating.
All right. Excellent. Would you like
and
to
that's-
describe a little bit how your spell takes effect?
Yeah, so this sort of strange mist begins to settle in and attach directly to this strange monkey, and it starts to glow much like if you could distill space into a liquid. It is now what this monkey is covered in.
There you go.
Still space into a liquid. I don't think I have a better understanding of what's happening.
I know exactly what you mean.
I've painted it in like sparkly blues and purples.
Okay. Like outer space. you mean.
Yes, outer space.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
that is my turn because I have no bonus actions. I am also smaller, so I will need to
Oh.
scale my character down. Oh, I can do that myself.
Cool. Thank you.
Ah,
All right. Therathari. Then Jara.
okay then.
Oh, hold on.
Uh,
Blood mark. I'm taking 2 points of damage.
Okay. I think so. Therathari recognizes what Iris did and realizes he also has ways to avoid making attack rolls. And so we'll move over here. Is that adjacency? I think so.
Yeah, you're adjacent.
And go for a word of radiance.
Heyo.
Has to succeed on a con 15.
Right, it is pretty constitution heavy here.
Pretty conny.
Natural 18.
Pretty hardy.
All right, that hits. So.
Wait, natural 18?
Yeah, sorry, you succeed the
Oh,
save.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't believe we do half damage. That just
Not on
just
that.
thing. Yep. So that is the turn.
Sorry. All right, Jara.
Ray Frog, baby, with advantage.
You have advantage.
Hit. I got an 18 plus 8, so that's going to hit.
Oh, yeah, finally.
I hope so.
You have a +8 and missed all 3 times?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a 7.
Jesus. Or 2 times? Okay.
I did 9 damage, 9 cold damage.
All right.
Let's
You
go.
notice that this cold damage seems to be very effective on this creature.
Nice.
All right. Jara is done. Felix.
All right. Felix is gonna attack, feeling
Yep.
emboldened by the
Yes.
fairy fire. with
There's
advantage.
the distilled space forms a target on the back of the ape. You get 2 not 1.
I got 2 now once.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Cody,
Oh, Felix is just feeling all the hurt right now.
Or do
Significantly less limber.
yeah.
you want to move
Yeah.
Alfredo?
Yeah. I mean, no, he's chilling with Jara. Jara's like in the safest spot right now, so he's
Yeah.
fine. And I would only want to move him to give me advantage, but I already have advantage, so he's fine.
All right. It's the ape's turn. All right. It will make a strike at Therathari and at Iris. It's disadvantage, correct? On
No,
Therathari's
because
strike.
let me double check. Da-da-da.
I think anyone. No, it has
Thunder
disadvantage
gauntlets
on you.
until the start of my next turn. So it's regular on Therathari because I didn't try to punch it again.
Oh, right. You did fairy fire.
14. Not very good.
Hits.
Okay. Finally, I get to roll damage for it.
Ah.
And it's 45 damage.
You take 16 bludgeoning.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay. And
Alright.
then
You'll Beacon of Hope is concentration, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'll roll.
You'll need
that.
to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, I thought concentration. Like,
Concentration's con save.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
didn't you say you have to roll a 10 though? Like,
Yeah, so it's either 10 or half the damage you took, whichever is higher. So
oh, okay.
DC 10 con save,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so I succeed.
all right. And then it will go for Iris.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, hold on.
23. Oh,
No, you are hitting me, and that will hit.
23.
Oh, then
That's
8.
disadvantage.
It has disadvantage. Why?
because of my protection from
Yes.
evil.
Oh,
and good.
it does,
that's
it
still
does
up?
have disadvantage on Iris. Yeah.
All right, let me re-roll that. That's a dirty 20.
Does not hit.
All right.
Let's go.
That's
Oof.
good.
Good call, Dan. Good
Protect
call.
the payload.
Especially because I rolled the high die, like the highest on the die for the damage.
Ooh.
Or at least one of them.
Ooh.
All right, so I saved you from a world of hurt. Good job, Dan. All right, I believe now it is Iris. Therathari's on
Okay.
deck.
We're going in. It has fairy fire. I'm going in with my thunder gauntlets. It's gonna be a 25 to hit on the first one,
Yep.
and a 24 to hit on the second one.
Both hit.
Okay. First is going to be 7 points of thunder damage,
Okay.
and the second is 12 points. So 19 thunder damage total, and it has disadvantage to hit anyone else but me.
All right.
It has been taunted. And that is my turn because I have no bonus actions.
All right, Therathari.
Okay, so there's advantage to hit, yeah?
Yes.
Correct.
We'll do a Moonweaver Maul attack.
Nice.
And oh wow, 22 dirty.
Let's
That
go.
That will absolutely
Yeah.
hit.
And we'll add a D4 as my bonus action to charge my maul. This is all radiant damage, and it's a total of 3.
total?
Aw.
Yeah, 3 total. Very sad.
All right. Nevertheless, you hit. That's more than some could say.
It's damage. All right.
It is damage.
Damage. It is radiant damage.
Yeah, it's radiant damage. True.
Indeed. All right.
And that's my action and bonus. So done.
Okay, you're staying there. Jar, you're up.
Do it again, baby. Let it ride.
All right. How much is
That's
it?
another 26.
Yep.
So that's going to be 10 cold damage.
Oh, nice.
All right. That is very effective. It does not like it. You can see now parts of its body have frozen with frostbite. It is not looking happy or healthy. All right, Felix.
All right, I'm using 2 different D20s this time,
All right.
and still no good. It's a 14. God
14
damn.
will miss, unfortunately. Okay. It will go and do its fire attack. It recharged it last turn. On both of you, excuse me. Therathari and Iris.
Okay.
Deck saves from both of you.
Dex saves. 14.
Okay, you
Iris
will
is not
fail.
dexterous.
Oh, nat 20. Damn.
Let's go. All right, you take
All right.
you'll take half damage here. And because you nat 20'd and I'm feeling particularly nice today, I'll give you quarter damage.
Wow.
All right. So this unfortunately, Iris, you'll take full.
That's fine. I'm the tank.
It's true.
And okay, you will take 18 fire halved for you, Therathari. Quartered for you, Therathari.
So
Nine,
down
so
5.
5.
Yeah, 5, yeah.
Okay. And I will roll for concentration and fairy fire still up. I rolled an 18.
Excellent.
Ooh,
And then
I missed. My concentration is down.
all right. Now the stairs are concentrating. All right, and then it will take its defensive maneuver, and we will move to Iris.
Okay. Watching it go into the defensive stance. I don't know how particularly frisky Iris is feeling about punching. I'm gonna need it to at least try to impose disadvantage. She's gonna keep on punching because she's got advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's going to be a 16 or a 17, which I know doesn't hit on the first punch. 21 or 26 on the second punch.
The 26 will hit.
Okay. 7 points thunder, and it still has disadvantage on everyone but me.
How much thunder? Sorry, 7?
7, yeah.
All right.
Gotta
Okay,
keep up with
it's-
the tanking times.
Yeah, as you keep punching, you keep hearing bones break and parts of its body fall. It is looking bad.
Iris is just going to keep punching it, and even after missing the first one, I don't know what's happening to it, but I don't like it. And that's her turn.
All right, you are up, Therathari.
All right.
Jar is on
Same as
deck.
last turn.
All right, Moonweaver Maul.
That's a miss. This one's 10, so also a miss.
Yes. All right. Fortunate.
Let's see if there's a bonus action I want to take though. No, we're good.
Okay. So you are unable to penetrate the natural armor that this creature has, especially now that it's wrapped itself up. Jara, roll the dice.
All right, let's do this. It's still an advantage, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is 21.
That will just miss.
Damn it.
Oh.
Rolled a 13 twice.
Yeah, it gets a +3 when it's in defense. All right. That will end your turn. Felix.
All right, let's do it. Okay. All right, there we go. 23.
That will hit.
Yes,
There we go.
there you go, Felix.
All right. So that is 6 points, or no, sorry, 9 points of non-fire damage,
Okay.
and 9 points of fire damage. So
Five.
half to 5.
All right. Finally, you find the
Yes.
the area that strike true, and it's ironic that you found it in its defensive position. Gives you confidence for the next strike, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, great turn. It will go. All right, it will use its left arm to attempt to grapple you, Therathari. So you can choose athletics or is it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics
Strength
or acrobatics, yeah.
contested roll
Okay.
here against its strength check.
Acrobatics
Oh, boy.
for me. And that'll be a 12.
All right, you are grappled.
All right.
Let me get out the status.
So that means I just can't run away without breaking it.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
speed is
Yeah.
0, and
Yeah.
there's some other things. It's not the
Yeah,
worst
your
thing
movement.
in the
Yeah,
world.
your movement's to 0 right
This
now, basically.
scenario.
All right. Okay. It will then bring you close to its body
Oh, come on.
and squeeze you.
Oh, ooh,
That was
ow.
all too familiar for Felix.
All right. I need you to make a con save.
Decent at those. 12.
All right. You will just fail, so 13.
No.
And you will take 15 points of bludgeoning
Oof.
damage as it is compacting you against its chest.
Not good. Not good at all. Oh, I should use inspiration. Fuck.
All right. I will add as well for any natural ones on the front of this creature, the damage will transfer through Therathari.
Oh, yikes.
So only on natural ones. That's how I ruled this one, at least. It is not in defensive stance, but it is going to be Iris's turn.
Okay, Iris is going to 5, 10, 15, hopefully staying within range of this creature. But also
Yeah.
off to its side, so is to offset any of the damage. I didn't realize that Iris was going to be a world welterweight boxing champion, but here we
Gotta
go.
do it.
Mhm.
Beat a 19.
So the first one is going to be a natural 20.
There we go. That'll hit.
All right. That's going to be. Oh, okay. That wasn't much, but still. 11 points of thunder damage.
That's the nat 20. Okay.
Yep. And then the second hit is a 27 natural 20.
Well, there you go.
All right. We'll take that. And that one will be a. Also not great. 13 points of thunder damage on the second.
All right. Make a medicine check.
Okay. Medicine. I think Iris is decent at those. 11.
One thing strikes you as very concerning. You know you're entering this creature is entering, rather, its flight or fight mode here. Fight or flight mode with your buddy attached to its front.
Oh. Oh, we need to kill this thing quickly. And that is the end of her turn.
All right, there,
Sorry,
Thari.
with a what attached to it?
With you.
With you attached to it.
Sorry.
All right, your
All right.
turn.
Thari is gonna. He's gonna do a fight or flight action himself
Absolutely.
and channel divinity to turn undead.
Oh shit!
All righty.
So it has to succeed a wisdom saving throw, I think.
Doesn't look very wise to me.
Let me see. 5e.
Turn undead
It's
is
Terrifying.
a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom.
Yeah,
Yep.
wisdom. All right. It has a minus to wisdom. It rolled a
Nice.
16 minus 2 for
Okay.
a 14.
That fails.
Okay.
Furthermore, if it's undead, actually,
It is.
and fails its saving throw against turn undead, it is instantly destroyed if its CR is lower than the threshold for my level.
Oh,
What the fuck?
What's your level 5?
Like if it's under
Um,
CR5?
It
that what
is so at level 5, it's CR 1/2.
Oh, okay. That's. I-
Okay.
Oh,
It
this
is-
thing is CR1/2?
No, it is definitely not.
Okay.
All right, CR 1/4, right?
It's CR. Yeah, it's CR 1/3. No, just
Repeating, of course.
over. It is not under 1/2, unfortunately,
It is
Um,
turned. That sounds good.
but it is turned.
Yes, so it must move away from me.
Yeah, as far as it can.
Oh,
Uh,
Can't
fantastic.
take reactions. It can only
I was-
dash or dodge.
I was going to try to do something to help you, but that was way better.
Yeah, I was also going to try to do something to help you, but that is also way better.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be my
I
turn
think
then.
this is an awesome moment there, Thor. You are wrapped in the arms of this creature, compressed, lifeless almost. How would you like to describe its reaction?
Thari is going to. Well, he's channeling his divine, his deity to do this spell, and light kind of emerges from him as he breaks free of the grasp, and the creature is kind of befuddled but also scared as it turns.
All right. You watch as the green eyes flicker ever so slightly as it looks at you. And in a moment, it has changed its entire disposition and is definitely in flight mode. All right. It is now Jara's turn.
So Therathari is going to be like dropped from its grasp, right?
It's
I get that
currently
sense?
dropped him
Okay. All right.
as its reaction.
I'm going to do my attack on him. My Ray of Frost. That was a 27. Nice.
Yep.
That's good. 4 plus 11 damage. 11 cold damage.
All right. It is near death here, especially with
and
the
then-
cold.
For extra safety to help, I'm gonna wait. Hold on. How close am I? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Move me 4 squares closer to Therathari,
1, 2, 3, 4.
just to be safe. Because it looks like he's in the process of dropping him, but just to be safe, I'm gonna use my telekinetic shove to
Oh.
pull Therathari 5 feet towards me.
Nice.
That's pretty
Ooh.
cool.
That's blessed.
All
Did
right.
not know that Jara was telekinetic. I don't think.
That's my background. I'm a time and cold sorcerer. That's kinda
That's
like
sick.
that's how I'm building him.
Have you been rolling your blood mark?
Oh, right, gotta get on that one. 3 points of bleeding damage.
just because it adds up. I mean, you've probably taken like close to 30 damage.
I'm
from
taking
that.
at least 30 damage off of this thing and still been totally fine.
Yeah. All right. So you are moved from the grasp of this behemoth creature. All right. Jara's done. Felix.
Okay. Felix doesn't have to do the thing he was gonna do, so he's just gonna try to kill this while it's still here.
All right. I will tell you right now, Tony. If
Oh.
you get above 9 damage, it is dead.
Very possible.
He has to
Alright.
hit first. That's the hard
Yeah, I
part.
do. That's the hard part.
With advantage.
Exactly.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
I do. It's. Ooh, I don't know about this. It's a 19.
That will hit.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. All
It's
right.
not
I did
Alright,
roll
alright.
one. I rolled one of them was a nat 1 though. So
Ooh.
Well, that's
fuck me, I guess. I
all
rolled
right.
like
Above
5
an
those.
8. 8 or above here.
All right. Well, I'm rolling a bunch of dice and I have a bunch of mods, so I think it will be good. But
Don't say that.
it
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
6 non-fire damage and 9 fire damage. So
That's
So 11 total.
11.
yeah.
All right. How would you like to kill the ape, Tony?
Okay, so frustrated, Felix is gonna stab his knife a little bit extra hard, just because he's just been so unlucky today. And he's low to the ground, and this thing is a behemoth, so he's aiming at like the foot, but he's gonna stab it right in the like Achilles tendon area, a
Nice.
sensitive spot, and the thing is gonna yell or let out a yelp, a screech almost, and then crash down onto this wall right here.
And crash it does. And for a brief moment, Oldwood falls silent again, barring your heavy breathing and worried looks. We will take our 5-minute break, come back at 8:15 to finish exploring Oldwood, hopefully.
All right.
Well done.
Right.
How's everyone feeling? Sorry for leaving you for a second there.
Nope, that's fine.
Jara's gonna go up to Iris and be like, "Are you still bleeding?"
Oh, right. She's gonna look at like the
You
like
are.
the
Every 6
the
seconds you
coolant
have to
and
roll.
oil. It's kind of like
I'm gonna look at her and cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Yep, it's gone.
Be like, all right, there you go. I think that might help you out.
I was not aware that could happen to me.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what this blue fluid is. In fact, you don't. Jara's gonna try to like take out a vial and like catch some in a vial to study later.
Iris does not mind.
I can help you out with that later.
I don't know exactly what this blue liquid coming out of you is. Might be interesting to learn about it. And
We'll figure it out.
caps the vial and puts it away.
I'm sure we'll learn more about it.
But
How
at
are we all looking?
least you'll stop bleeding now.
I'm feeling all right. I got hit. I got singed a little bit by the fire from that giant ape.
I am a little worse for wear. If we run into more of those, it may be a problem.
I'm doing
I
all right.
concur.
Yeah,
I still have a lot of my capabilities left too, so I'm doing pretty good.
let's
I
try
sh-
to find that thing and get out of here because I don't want to deal with any more of those.
I should add, if you look at what I'm drawing on here, this is where they came out of, and there is some residue.
Yeah,
residual.
Felix wants to look at that.
Yeah,
I
from a
will-
distance,
I'll go
from a
take a
distance.
look at it too.
I will also approach to investigate.
All right, so I'll only allow one type of roll, so like for each person. So if you
I
want
will
to do,
Arcana.
All right, let's see.
there's an Arcana investigation. You can do nature. You can do.
I will take investigation on that one.
I got a 19
Um,
for Arcana.
Nope.
19.
I guess
That's
I'll
that's a
investigate, too.
11.
11 investigation.
I got a 15
For what?
investigation.
Iris rolled that. You want to roll for? You can do
I-
like a
I have
nature
to do
check,
I have to do something completely different. Okay, let me look.
perception.
I'll do perception.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good at perception. I mean, I'm not really good at
14.
nature. Can I do a history check?
Yeah, sure.
I'll do a history check then. Oh, that's gonna be a nat 20 history check, even though I'm not gonna learn jack shit.
Total of
Nat
what?
20. 24. History.
All right. So, start with the Arcana. The Arcana check definitely yields that this is a teleportation spell. It is one that is pretty high level. From your Arcana check, this is something someone can access if they're a pretty high level spellcaster. And it's not a simple teleport like you're teleporting an object. It's more like you are opening a portal. And that in and of itself is a feat. To sustain moving creatures through for a period of time it's very difficult. So whatever is doing that, it wasn't those creatures, but it's very high level. Or high level. Very is relative. The 11 investigation, you can see that this portal looks like it's made from the same kind of... It's hard to describe. It's almost like the matter that made up those horrors makes up this portal. They're kind of connected in that it's not like a sludge or like a goo. It's more like fleshy matter. The 14 perception doesn't necessarily yield anything on the portal itself. However, Therathari, you are able to... touching somebody, sorry. You are able to gather that you are not going to be alone for much longer, especially you hear the caws of the crows coming back. And 24, Jara, a nat 20, you recognize these kinds of portals as usually coming from, in history, some kind of very specialized archmage. Or archlich, maybe. Something that is completely malign and evil is powering this, and their power is channeled from some deity of chaos. I think Tharisdan was thrown around earlier.
Yeah.
But this is not a sign that is welcome. That's for sure.
Jara is going to say, yeah, I've read about some of these portals like this, and very powerful archmage, or maybe a lich, since we're dealing with undead, is probably responsible. I think it's best we get what we came here for, and then we get out as fast as possible.
Yeah, I gathered the same. I think there's someone very powerful behind this, so we should get a move on. What did Meryl say? She said it was in a church, right? Something like that?
Yeah, it was in the church. It was like in the back of
that building
back
looks like
end
a
of the
church.
city.
I'll point to the building like...
Well, there's more to this, right, Jared? Like, you just didn't
Yeah.
load
It was
up
like
the rest of
further
the
back here, right?
Correct.
I think it's further back.
So you guys can see the bell tower. It's literally back center.
Back center. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's
that bell tower, the back center there. I think we should maybe stealthily, but maybe quickly make our way there.
Yep. I'll go ahead, since I've still got this spell going. Scout it out. You guys can follow, but I'll just be going a little fast. But I'll stay stealthy.
Actually, before you leave this area, you notice that it's kind of like I took a lot of inspiration from Stranger Things at the time of writing this. The portal itself is kind of alive in that way, and you can see, if you want to, perhaps you can pry it
Iris
open.
has a really weird idea.
Sure.
Oh.
Iris is gonna pull her eye out and push it through the portal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Make a strength check.
Strength. Oh boy.
I'll allow your
No.
allies to help hold it open for you.
Yeah. And
Would you hold this open for me?
I have my armor of strength or whatever, so if I can, I'd like to expend a charge of that.
18 for a strength check.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. You manage to pry it open, and as you do, you see this film, as you expand, and you poke your eye through, piercing this film, and it drops. And Iris kind of goes still and looks
I'm
around.
gonna let it go and see what I see.
Make a perception check.
I know we have something weird going on with that for perception. +1 to perception. Okay, that is going to be a 22.
A 22. You see a darkened chamber, faintly lit by torches. There's no movement. You obviously can't hear. But these tendril-like things appear all over the walls. And there is a very, very thin layer of water that your eye has dropped in on the floor.
All right. I'm gonna let it roam to about 100 feet beyond this original portal to see if there's. That's that.
Is Paul lagging for you guys?
Oh, hello.
He's back for me.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Oop.
lagging.
I missed the last thing, so just repeat it. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, she's gonna let the eye go about 100 more feet just to see if there's anything significant past that, or if it's just weird tendrily walls and a layer of water.
Roll a stealth check, followed by another perception check.
Oh boy, stealth for the eye. It doesn't have armor, but that's fine. That's a 4.
I'll give you advantage because it is an eye.
Word. All right, 11 on the
Okay.
eye, and then another perception will be 15.
All right, as you roll forward, you are in water, so it's tough to be super quiet, but you feel confident that, given your form factor, you're not making too much noise. You see on one of the walls to your left, there's like this glossed over, looks like a giant egg sack almost. And you can see at the top poking out is the head of some humanoid that looks like its life essence has been drained from it and is pumping into the tendrils. Looking around with that now, you can see in this room there are dozens of these. Presumably the townsfolk that were once there.
Whoa.
And in fact, one of them... No, that's all you see.
Yeah, I did not roll particularly great. And once it starts hitting to the farther edges of her vision, she's going to recall the eye back to her skull.
Yep.
Jared, with my history check, would I know of a way to like destroy the portal or disrupt it?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire is the answer.
Interesting. Well, Jara's gonna say while Iris is like looking through and Felix is holding the portal open, Jara's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I remember something else. If any of you can use fire, I think we can use that to actually destroy the portal and close it. I don't know if it'll just
All right.
reopen, but it'll close it."
Let me give it a shot. And well, actually, I'll
Right.
wait for Iris's eye to come out.
Iris's eye sort of flashes back in. Oh,
Whatever.
that was weird.
So Iris's eye is back in.
Yes.
Okay. As Felix is holding the portal open, he'll stick the tip of his blade through and channel green flame blade, so as
Alright.
to basically burn the portal.
All right, as you hold forward, as soon as the flame gets within a couple of inches, the tentacles writhe back and kind of collapse in, and as soon as you touch, they shrivel and shrink into a burnt crisp. And you do this and watch as the portal kind of unravels itself, and eventually you burn all of the surrounding tendrils, leaving just a bare wall with little bits of scorch marks where they once were, but no portal any longer.
All right. Well, I think along the way we should do that to any portal that we see. I think that might help.
Yeah,
So-
should we just go back and real quick do that to the other one?
Yeah, if we know where there's another portal, it can't hurt.
Well, I think there was a green light in that
So-
room.
Yeah, something came out up here. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, just for safety, I'll run back and quickly climb up here.
So spry, he does it in an instant.
Stab.
All right, make me one stealth check.
Sure. 15.
All right, you deal with the portal that has opened and is now closed. Yeah, you can head back.
And all right, it's dealt with.
All right.
Let's get a move on.
Yeah, let's go back to that bell tower, and if we come across any portals, let's close them as well.
Okay. While we're traveling, I will inform the rest of the party that there is a holding chamber of humanoids in egg sacks.
I
that
think
are
it's worth
powering these tendrils.
RPing that out because it's freaky. So I would invite you
Okay.
to do that.
So they're walking through the haunted ass streets
Iris,
of Oldwood.
what did you see in there when your eye was in the portal, by the way?
So, the chambers are all covered in tentacles, and there's a layer of water in there. And there are multiple humanoids that are currently encased in strange egg sacs that are powering tendrils. It's very strange.
It's very weird.
You heard
with
a
the
scream,
delivery
right?
of Iris. Sorry.
Egg sacs, like they're.
Like they're encased in some type of strange necromantic stasis.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like some Archlich shenanigans if I ever heard it. Well, I shudder at the thought of those poor people being trapped like that.
When we get back, we can talk to Meryl and see if
Right? Yeah, like
anyone's aware of this.
Yeah, I do want to help them, but I feel like an Archlich is like slightly
much for
above
us.
our pay grade at the moment.
Would it be easier to just destroy the entire city?
How do you suggest we do that?
I'm not sure, but I suppose we can suggest it to Meryl.
Well, I at the very least, I think taking what information we have back, especially with the fire, with the portals, that might come in handy for them too.
Yeah.
So, do you want us to stealth roll as we go to the bell tower there?
Whatever you guys want. If you're gonna move up, yeah, I'll do the checkpoints again. Whatever you want.
Yeah, so I'll try to. You let me know when it's been 10 minutes since the start of combat, because that's how long my spryness lasts.
Okay.
Yeah. My mirror image is probably down as well.
Yeah, it may have been 10 minutes.
I'll
already.
say like as soon as we get to the next battle map, which will be shortly here, that's when it will be gone.
Okay,
Okay.
so then I guess until we get there, I'll keep pace a little bit ahead of the rest of the group just to see what's going on.
Okay. And you're gonna go straight ahead here.
Yeah, and stealthily as well.
All right. So if you all could stealth too.
Oh boy.
17.
Okay.
17.
Dirty one.
Nice.
Oh no.
So weird not playing a dexterous character.
Yeah, really. Jaro?
I got a 12, but I may use inspiration depending on how the rest of the party does.
Farah?
16.
16. You're the deciding vote, Daniel.
All right, then yeah, I guess I'll use my inspiration. It was a D4, right?
For your birthday, yeah.
All right. 12 plus. Nice. 4. 16.
Okay.
DC was
17, 16, 16, 1.
DC was 14.
Woof.
You're good. Good
All right, there
decision.
goes my inspiration.
Well spent,
Worth-
I would add.
Worth it. Yeah.
All right. You went first here, Felix. So make me a perception roll.
Okay. 12.
All right. You notice two things. One, there is a portal over here that was opened as well.
Okay, I'll deal with that.
As you're looking in it, you can see activity. This one hasn't completely closed yet because a behemoth creature came out of it. Looking through this like very foggy, like almost like semi-translucent, kind of opaque film, you can see on the other side a similar scenario as to what was described to you by Iris, but you see movement as though some things are kind of, well, not in an egg sac, out and about.
Okay. Do they look to be like fighting or just moving
No,
about?
they seem to be. If you stay a little, you want to stay a little longer there, and
Well, does it seem like something's about to come out of the portal?
oh no, not at all.
Then yeah, sure.
It looks like they're tending to adding another body to an egg sac.
Oh, okay. All right, noted. And then I'll shut the portal. Want nothing to do with that.
You shut the portal. You hear in the distance, crows cawing. They sound pretty far off, but within a few moments they may be back. All right. So with that, I think Does anyone want to do anything else on this tile map?
I have nothing else that I can think of.
Okay.
Good.
I will bring us to the second. So, bear with me. There should be fewer assets here, but I may be wrong. We'll see what happens. May take a little bit to load in.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
Yeah, see, for me, it's just some specific assets failed to load.
Yeah, there are a couple of things that are just like straight plaster gray,
Hmm.
but everything else is rendered very well.
So, you guys were just at this building. Let me get you out.
I think
Yeah, I'm a little disoriented.
I got you. Don't worry. Saved objects. Alfredo.
Nothing from this
you.
map it was on the other map.
No,
This is
no,
just
there
whole
are
other side of the
overlaps.
This
There are-
this section here is
Yes.
an overlap. This middle,
Oh, I
this
see.
middle
Okay.
spire.
Never mind. I understand now.
Yeah, so you were here, Felix.
Oh,
And
so
then
is the
you-
bell tower this thing that doesn't have a texture for me?
Yeah, it's back there.
Oh yeah, see, that's missing for me.
That's fine.
Yeah, there are a couple of things without textures, but I can see them.
I'll use my imagination.
Yeah. And then you all were here somewhere. So I will add grid projection. All right. So we will resume. Whatever you guys want to do.
So this is where the concentrations or the spell, Felix's spell, ran out, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
right where he's at now is gone.
So I'm just peering over the rubble here.
All right. If you're peering over, you notice. Let me get them. There are a few gargoyles
Oh,
posted up.
Like alive gargoyles.
I don't know.
probably not yet.
Considering that they have minis, they can't possibly be creatures.
That's
I'll
good
wait
enough.
for the rest of the group.
And then there's one more. Sorry.
Or actually, I
fell.
guess I'll head back down to
So
sort
you
of
head
talk,
right now?
talk out of earshot of these things. Yeah,
There's one up
the
here.
Oh, maybe I'll bring
There we
the
go.
group under here. This seems safe.
As you all enter past this threshold here, Felix already rolled for this. Oh no, you're good. Sorry, you all rolled for this. This is where you should have rolled the stealth, so you're all fine.
Okay.
I messed that up in my notes. Sorry.
Oh my God, Jara can't stand.
I can't.
This poor man.
There we go.
I'll add a torch in here just to make it a little brighter for you guys.
We all have dark vision, I think.
I don't. I'm a human.
Oh right.
Sorry, it's all right.
Oh, I have dark vision.
It's just
Hey.
for
Yeah,
I do
no.
not have dark vision.
Oh oof. All right, never mind.
it's just for you guys.
You dark vision elitist.
Pardon me for just assuming. All right. So over that rubble, I saw some gargoyles. Not too well versed in those things. Just wondering. I guess Jara, you might know this. Is there something we could avoid that might activate them?
Do I know anything about?
Oh my God.
No, that jump scare. Shit.
Roll a history check. Anyone else want to do anything?
Oh, nice. 23. That was almost a natural 20.
Anyone else?
I'm good with a 23. I mean, I'll roll to see if I get a nat 20, but that's probably not going to beat a 23.
Okay.
Thara just wants to listen for the crows.
Yeah, no.
All right. I'll use your passive perception then, there, Tom.
All right.
Your knowledge of gargoyles, there are definitely gargoyles that can reanimate if in the presence of a powerful enough force to reanimate them. You know that they are considered elementals, chaotic evil. Basically, they serve a master and do the master's bidding, usually through command initially. However, you are unable to determine when a gargoyle is animated or not. It is completely indistinguishable from an inanimate statue.
Well-
and as far as where they live or where they exist, I mean, really, anyone who has the capability of reanimating the statue could be a gargoyle.
Okay. Jara's gonna say, well, as far as I know, typically these gargoyles are gonna serve a master, so probably that Archlich, if I had to guess. They will reanimate at a certain presence, I think, but I'm not sure. That could be a trigger. That could just be like, our presence. I mean, they might already be reanimated, and it's just like they might not be moving, and it's really hard to tell if they're animated already or not.
Alright, so then I think we should probably just try to sneak by as best as possible.
Right? Yeah, I think definitely staying out of their observation would probably be our best bet.
I can, Iris, I know you've been struggling a little bit. I could make you invisible for this part of our journey if you'd like.
That might be of assistance. Before you do, she's just going to drink a quick potion of healing because she's a little rough.
Yeah.
I don't know whether or not drinking a potion of healing changes invisibility or not, but she's gonna do that.
It actually, I think, would. It's an action, right?
It wouldn't. I think it's just
Oh, it's
casting
just
a spell
attacks
or
and stuff.
attacking.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, then you're fine. Whatever order you want to do.
she
Yeah, it
probably
doesn't
still
matter.
needs to drink a healing potion anyway.
Right. I guess I could also
6. Okay.
now that we fought those disgusting creatures, I can turn myself into one of them. In that case, if they see me, they might not want to attack me right away.
Alright, yeah, and I can just try to sneak by, relying on my natural stealthiness.
That could be a good idea. I like that.
And Therathari, I guess just don't fuck up.
Yeah, I am also going to take the opportunity to heal. And he's gonna go for Cure Wounds on himself.
Cool.
All right, then, Jared, I'm going to use
Nice.
my Masquerade tattoo to cast Disguise Self, which lasts for an hour, to look like one of the zombies that we just fought.
Okay. Make a history check just to see if you can. The DC will be pretty low.
Another 23. I'm rolling history like a motherfucker tonight.
Yeah,
That's
you
two
are,
19s and a 20 on history checks.
It's almost eerie how similar Jara looks.
And so
which
what
one
you
would
guys
you like
see-
to be? Yeah, Bonesaw.
So
or-
I have that tattoo of a scale that's on my arm, and you see it like that's where the disguise self stems from, and so it's like it starts on my
Ooh.
forearm and goes down to my hand, and then up my shoulder, across my chest, as it kind of emanates out from that point, and I'm like slowly changing form. I'm gonna be the Bonesaw arm one.
All right, so you're gonna be the Bonesaw. There was the Bonesaw, just the regular guy, the one with no arms, and then the hook arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Bonesaw.
All right, it's a pretty close image. I mean, really good. It's pretty gross.
I'll look at Iris and say, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, and Felix will cast invisibility on Iris.
Iris is invisible. Let me get that out.
I am also concentrating.
Okay, good to know. I'll get that out as well. Concentration. I'll make it smaller. That's for you, Felix.
I'll add it when I can.
And then invisible. You should be good now. Okay. Iris is invisible. Alright. And let me save this, just God forbid. Alright. So, what is the route you guys are taking? There are a few ways to get to the church.
Yeah. So
You
I
could go up and back down. There's a ladder on the other side there.
The ladder.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, we wouldn't really know the other ways because we didn't really scout anywhere else, right? So
No, but
I
you
think-
could see through the doorway, right? There. through this
Yeah.
door on the left. You can
Oh,
go down
yeah,
through
I
the
mean-
stairs.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if we were to come up here, we could
Right.
probably scout out some additional.
I think
Right.
even with scouting, this is just the most direct.
Yeah, I think
and
up here and
stealthiest
around.
route.
Yeah, I think the ladder's the best because it's like we go behind them almost.
We got some walls, yeah, to hide behind.
So I'm down for the ladder.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go that way.
So I need you, as you get onto this top platform, as you would, and start to descend, I need a stealth check. And then I need the first person to descend onto the next level to roll me a D10.
I guess since I since I am disguised as one of them, I think maybe I should go first.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so I'm gonna head up top.
All right. So make me a stealth check as you descend.
Okay. Oh, solid. That is a 19.
Okay. And then as you go down, I need you to roll me a D10.
Alrighty, D10. That is a 10.
All
I
right.
don't know if it's good or not,
Yeah.
but
So-
boy, am I rolling high at the moment.
1 sec.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, guys, it says it's a statue. If you hover over it, we're good. It's a statue.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I will place the 10 statues.
Ten.
The what?
10 statues? Fuck.
You know, they might not all animate. Who knows?
None of them will, right?
Maybe. That's 2. That's. Hold on.
Did we miss these statues in looking over the wall?
Oh,
They're just all about. Okay, I thought they were all going to be waiting
Oh,
for
I
us
was
on the
about
other
to
side.
say. Okay,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
I thought it was going to be 10 statues in that one fucking room.
this
I
is
was like, holy
significantly
shit.
less terrifying,
Yeah.
but still terrifying.
Yeah. All right. We're chilling.
All right. I need 2 more.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be 10 statues just right there.
Yeah, so did I. I was about to be like, oh shit.
It's like, well, we need to go somewhere else.
Guys, I think the D10 getting a 10 was indeed bad.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I have
Perhaps.
this right on my notes here. I think I'm hitting everyone.
They are
relatively speaking.
warrior goddess statues, so maybe they're good.
That would be actually dope if they are good.
All right. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 1. Nope, that's 10. Yep. I got them all. Nailed it. All right, let me save again.
Boy.
All right.
All right.
So the way I designed this, I'm going to be forthright with you. Not all of these will animate. And the ones that will, depending on your stealth, in combination with a roll, will determine if they do animate.
This is fucking terrifying.
Animate
Now-
as in animate to help us?
I don't
or-
know. Now, the
Right.
gargoyles are different. I will not tell you those mechanics, but there is no roll involved.
Okay.
Are we all clear?
Yep, all clear.
All right. Jara, you rolled a
19.
19.
19 stealth.
I need you to roll me a d20.
Just a flat D20.
Flat d20.
17.
All right.
You're rolling high at the moment.
I'm rolling high as shit at the moment. I'm waiting for it to all come crashing at the worst moment, like always.
For the moment, nothing's happening. Who knows?
All right.
Who's next?
I rolled my stealth already, so I'll go.
For the sake of this, actually, let's just roll initiative so I have an order of things, too.
Oh, okay, sure.
So,
Yo, fucking 19. I'm killing it. That's a 21.
all right,
I
so
got
hold
a
on.
22, sorry.
That's
So Felix-
okay. I mean, I only have a +2 to my initiative, so that's great for me.
21.
I have an 8.
8. And what'd you get, Tom?
10.
10. So we got 10 for Sarah.
I mean, you are feeling spry, to be fair, Tony. So.
All right, so
pretty-
Felix, you're up. We'll start the initiative now. But
Slightly less spry.
so
alright,
I think with your movement, Dan, we'll just say you're all up here. All right,
Yeah.
and then you can start from here.
All right, so I rolled an 18 stealth as I'm going down.
Okay. With an 18, you're still in that. Roll me a d20.
Okay. 18. Let's go.
You're good. So far, who knows? What does an 18
Alright.
mean?
Yeah, 18 turns until they reanimate.
Yeah, 18 turn. All right,
18 hours.
Farah, you're up. If you want to wait for Iris to
Stealth,
go
yeah.
first, up to you. Yeah. Stealth.
And you get advantage because you're boots, I'm pretty sure.
Indeed. It's gonna be hard to beat that. Indeed. 19.
All
Let's
right,
go.
you're down. And then you get to roll me a d20.
Own it.
18.
Let's go.
Well, you guys are okay.
Oh!
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, let me not celebrate because I don't even know.
All
what
up to Iris.
See, that's after, like.
Here
7
comes
attacks
the
in a
robot.
row, missing this stupid monkey.
That
Where
is-
did
Stealth?
Jar go? Oh, Jar just blends in a lot. Damn.
Yeah, I do.
What'd you get?
All right, so stealth check first.
You have advantage. You're invisible.
Oh, worm. But I have disadvantage because of the armor, so it's just flat.
Yep, just a flat roll.
5.
No.
All right.
Iris.
Iris is
Clink,
not
clank,
built to
clank.
be stealthy.
Clink, clank, clank, clank. Roll me a d6.
D6.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, it's less.
1.
Yay!
All right. Iris,
It's
As you
always
dis-
Iris!
as you descend the stairs, you agent of chaos, you notice nothing. Nothing happened.
Son of a bitch.
Right. All right. I don't know what game we're playing, but we're winning.
Oh, Lord.
Are we good? Are we keep
Yeah.
going
I
in
think we're
initiative?
good.
All right. So
I
Jara,
think we're
right?
good.
I'll invite you. I mean, you can. The way I rule it is you can make 2 checks in a turn. So if you'd like to do investigation, perception, history, whatever you want to do, you have 2 a turn as
actually-
well as your movement.
Is Jara next, or are we reverting to like
I
No,
mean,
initiative that we were?
Now it's technically you, but if you want to just like wait until Jara goes every time.
Yeah,
that's
you go
fine.
before me. That's what we've been doing. That's fine.
okay. Can I do an investigation on the statue?
Go ahead.
Oh no.
14.
All right. Looking at the statue, what are you trying to determine from this investigation check?
Well,
are you
first
alive?
No, well, not really. But first off, just like, does it? I mean, the name Warrior Goddess is kind of throwing me. Is it like a good statue, an evil
Yeah.
statue? Like,
Yeah. So this is another downside of the tokens. These statues are all of kind of your bog standard knight. Let's call
okay,
it.
so they're
In
just like-
various states of decay and dilapidation.
okay,
there-
so it's just like a
There
stone
is
knight.
nothing good or evil about them. They are completely neutral knights.
Got it.
Is that all you wanted to know from your investigation?
Yeah, I just want to get a sense of it.
Okay. So that is your 1 check. You have movement, another check if you'd like.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm gonna move 4.
You know what might help
first.
you here, Dan? Give me a sec. I have an idea.
I need like a base.
Yeah,
you-
I'm
you
gonna.
make your feet bigger if you can.
I think there's a blank one in here. Not here. Is it in here? Where did you just go?
I don't know. I didn't touch myself. I don't know what just happened.
All right, I'll
boy.
get you back here in a second.
I
That's
just
what the roll was
disappeared.
for.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh shit! I fell. I fell through the floor. I found.
Oh, there you go. All right, so I don't know. I'm just gonna. This doesn't mean anything. I'll flip it over even.
it. I'm
Let me
floating.
just make it smaller, and then you can just stand on that and move with it.
Okay.
That way it's easier. So move back to where you were.
Except right now I'm floating in the air.
Oh, yeah, you might be on a wall there. I wonder what's doing that. One of these tokens sucks. Is it this one? All right, well, we get the idea. You're not floating. It's fine.
I moved 4 out, so I mean it's my parallax. Or I think I'm there-ish.
That's fine.
I wanted to do a perception check
Go ahead.
now that I'm like looking this way. Did that thing turn towards me?
It was supposed to be that way the whole time, and now I
Oh,
can't get in there.
okay. I was about
Oh,
to
you know
say.
what I
Oh.
think it was? Hold on.
We are also on edge.
I'm getting big, like Harry Potter chessboard vibes from these things.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
It's all right, guys. It all turned. I got a 6 on my perception. It's starting to turn down now.
There
my
we
God.
go. I fixed
Iris,
it.
there you're shaking.
I
What was
fixed it.
that?
Did I fix it? Can you move down now? No, still not. I think I put something there by accident. That's like in the way. I don't know.
Can other people move there? Oh yeah, because the statue is floating up in the air too.
What the heck?
All
But
right.
now this thing is just floating.
Yeah.
anywhere-
I'm trying
anywhere
to
I put it.
find. Oh, that's why. It's huge.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's just like a plane.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it's gone. Sorry.
All right, so I was like right here. Is where I stopped.
Okay. Let me delete this.
I rolled a 6 perception, so
Okay. What are you,
Um,
where are you looking?
in front of me, down the area in front of me.
Okay. You notice that the ground ahead of you, while it looks stable, is actually not very stable at all.
Okay, the ground in front of me has disappeared. It's not there. So.
Oh, all right. Well, that's-
it just that asset did fail to load for me.
all right. Well, it's like a bunch of tile that's kind of looks like it's falling through to the second or the floor below.
Okay. I'm gonna shamble 2 more that way. Are we allowed to dash at all, or is those 2 checks like our bonus action?
No, the 2 checks would be your action.
Would be our action, so I can.
If you do 1 check, that's your kind of your bonus action.
Oh, okay. So 2 checks. So I can't dash. All right. So I'm here. Oh, yo, the stairs over here unloaded for me too. What happened?
Stairs here? Oh my god.
Yeah, there was like a spiral staircase down over here, right?
Yeah, there was. There is supposed to be.
I don't know what happened.
That's annoying. All right. Well, let me save this because I feel like weird shit's going on.
But I'm gonna say, it looks like I'm gonna kind of whisper it. It looks like the floor ahead might be a little unstable. It might be the safest to go around the stairs on the side here. And I say that in kind of like a whisper, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Felix.
So Felix will try to move. Oh, so I guess actually I should count 10, 20, 30, and then however much remaining. I have 20 remaining movement. I'll go that far down the stairs. I don't know how far
We can call that the base. That's fine.
So I'm like down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a stealth check as you pass
Yeah,
through the
that
threshold.
was going to be one of my rolls for sure. Oh man, not great. 9.
Okay.
All right, and then my other roll, I will. Would I be able to do like an Arcana on like the statues just to get a better sense of like
Sure.
what might be their trigger or
Mhm.
like what's controlling them and whatever? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. 20, unnatural 20.
All right. They seem. You haven't seen one animate yet. However, what you can gather is their animation is triggered off of some sort of stimulus, whether that be auditory or maybe they see, or maybe they sense. But probably some stimulus does it. And you know that their animation probably is not going to help you.
Okay.
I guess with that as well, when you create these things, they could be created in various ways. From the look of the statue and the fact that it's, the one up there didn't animate, it doesn't look like they're here strictly to hunt you. They're more of protection.
Right.
Cool.
All right. Yeah.
that will be Felix. You notice, those of you who are still up top, one of your keen eyes notices that this statue has rotated,
Uh-oh.
as has
Um,
this one.
Can I like
Oh no!
performance check like a zombie?
When it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it. Where did he just go?
He fell with the statue. He's here.
That's the problem with these. Maybe I'll just leave it here. There we go.
There you go.
He's looking at you. That's the point. All right. Jara went.
I
Felix went. Thera, you are up.
Okay. So I don't know which assets I'm seeing and not. Does the gargoyle that moved have a line of sight on the path that
Yes.
we've been
Directly looking at Felix.
taking? Okay.
Give or take.
Uh-huh. Um
I don't plan on having any more assets, so if you wanted me to stream this, maybe I could, but it's up to you
yeah,
guys.
I think that would be useful because Therathari thinks himself pretty clever. So might want to know what's going on.
So you are
Pop
here.
out.
Oh, let me know if you
Okay.
can see, right? So this is the gargoyle that
Yeah,
turned,
yeah.
as well as this one up here, and Felix is down there.
Sorry, which one turned?
Both of them. This one up top on the roof, and
Uh-huh.
then this one over here to the left.
Okay.
Oh, I'm missing that whole building too.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. It's just the assets for whatever reason.
I went a
Okay.
little too hard on this
So-
map, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Listen, this map looks
Indeed,
fucking sick.
then, We have like we're almost out in the open. Myself and Iris, and then the other two basically are out in the open, at least from
Correct.
the perspective of the gargoyles. Okay,
That is
so
correct.
Therathari would like to see if he can bend down slowly to the rubble at his feet and find a piece of the debris that's, I don't know, maybe like size of an orange. Pick it up.
All right. Make an investigation check. Or
Investigation.
excuse me, stealth check. It's not hard to find a
Stealth.
piece of rock. You're in rubble.
All right. We're gonna not use the inspiration because the roll is so low. Got a 7.
Okay.
You rolled with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So I find a rock, but not so stealthily.
Yeah, you knock over some pebbles in the pile,
Okay.
but you have a rock in your hand.
With this rock, Therathari would like to simultaneously cast a light on it and throw it in the opposite direction of Felix and Jara. So kind of over these broken walls.
Now, this is a verbal spell, just so you know.
It is?
Light, the cantrip light.
It is, yeah, verbal
Oh
material.
dear.
Oh, alright. That what dude, I've never like intuitively, well, I guess first of all, I've never actually read that it needed verbal component, but it just doesn't
I
vibe in my
usually
head that it
don't-
has
I
verbal,
usually
so that's
don't
kinda weird.
Care
But-
about the materials, give or take, but in
Unless
this,
they're in certain situations
yeah.
where it matters.
Unless there's a cost associated with it.
Okay, well then that's a terrible plan.
having known that, you know, you can undo your picking up the rock if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to do the rock pickup. And instead, Therathar is going to try to move. Suppose you keep my stealth rolls back into the wall here, just to try to be out of line of sight if he can.
Okay. Good to know.
And the stealth rolls, do they trigger anything else there?
Actually, I need you to make me a dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Oh dear.
This is a flat roll. Therathari. It's a natural 20.
Nice. What happens with your stealth roll, combined with the movement you chose to take, you step through a board, and instead of falling through to the ground floor below you, you catch yourself as your foot falls through and slowly make your way out of the hole you've created and onto what you deem to be, for now, a stable plank.
Okay.
That did make a lot of noise,
Naturally.
and you do hear shifting of stone behind you, mainly.
Okay.
We are now up to Iris.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna 5, 10.
This would have been such a great arc
20,
on Halloween,
25, 30.
but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Iris is not particularly. Normally, she is very inquisitive about these types of things. The tension of the environment has just given her the I need to get to where we're going as fast as possible. So, I guess if I action dash, do I forego my stealth check?
It would be at disadvantage, I would say,
Okay.
because you're
My
moving
stealth
very
checks are-
quickly.
My stealth checks are all practically a disadvantage anyway, and I only have a +1 to these. I think Iris is probably going to keep it slow for now, and if the gargoyles start posing any more major threat, then she'll probably just start running. But for now, I think we're just going to stick with this regular 30 and maybe dash later.
Sure.
I will go ahead and stealth check it up. Well, that's a natural 20, so thank fucking Christ.
All right. You gingerly make your way through, watching the footholds that the people before you went through, avoiding rubble where you can, and nobody knows otherwise that you've moved. You almost forget.
Did I move?
Is that where you're staying? Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
We are now going to move to react.
No, they don't do anything. It's my turn.
This gargoyle, it's really on the corner here. It's really where it is. Will turn. It's not going to stay. Maybe I'll move it in the window. I'll do that real quick. There you go. It's on
That's
the
pretty
thing, but it's looking directly. Can it see you? That is the question. It cannot. However, it is looking directly where Therathari once was.
Oh.
And Iris,
Yes.
as you step forward,
Oh dear.
you notice a shift in the statue.
Son of a bitch.
Not watching you, but watching our good friend Jara,
Who looks like a zombie.
who looks like a zombie.
Hmm.
And with
Can't
that,
cast message without breaking invisibility. Shit.
No, you can.
No, it's a spell.
I think it's just an attack, isn't it?
No, it's
I think
attack or
it's a
spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
or spell.
With that, Felix or Jara.
You still want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. You're the one who's just more in danger,
Alright.
I think.
I'll performance check.
Go ahead.
18. So I'm just trying to act like a zombie, trying to mimic that clicking noise that I heard them doing.
Steer its clicking sound.
Dumbledore.
Jesus Christ.
So then would that
Hermione.
would that allow me to dash?
You can try, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move 60 feet down the stairs. I don't know how far that gets me.
You can make it to the bottom.
So that the full 60 feet.
No, you can probably get out to here.
All right.
Oh.
Can I move? Yeah, I'll go there.
It's good enough.
All right, I'm still trying to just act like
Stealth. Are you
zombie.
stealthing at all or no?
Um,
This stealth will serve as like trying your best to muddle your footsteps. Not necessarily
mean-
like I don't want to be seen.
can I with a dash and a performance check?
Oh yeah, definitely not. No.
That's why I'm just trying to act like a zombie. Maybe like if I do a good enough job, they'll
Yeah, they are
think
pretty
all-
fast.
they'll think all the noise is just from me being the zombie, and you know they're used to seeing them. That's like my thought process.
Okay. Sure. It is now Felix.
All right. Gonna try to stealthily move forward. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait,
35,
right?
40,
Hold on, go back 2 spaces.
like there.
1 more. Back. Oh, sorry, I'll add the grid to this. I need you to make a dex save.
I'm using the hex grid, or I was. I have the hex grid up. Oh, I see what you're saying. You brought it to the top layer.
So go ahead and make
Um,
a dex save for me.
Not great. It's an 8.
Okay. Felix, you step on a section of tile that gives way into a dark pit. 10 feet down, you will take
Oh Lord.
23 points of piercing damage as you
Oh my
fall onto spikes. Every round you stay in there will be some sort of amount of damage. But you are now impaled partially in a pit 10 feet deep.
Okay, and I take it I can't do anything to get out of there this turn.
What you can do, perhaps, is do stuff to lessen the damage done to you, but you cannot get out. It would be really hard unless you can teleport or like do something like that to get out by yourself through your pure physical strength.
Okay. I mean, what could I do to lessen the amount of damage? Like, you mean just cast like a healing spell or something?
No,
Or,
no,
like-
no. Each round I'll allow you to make like a dex save. And if you succeed, you'll just take half. But you will
Okay.
keep taking damage until you are lifted out. It's almost like you're impaled, like, you know, you've fallen and you've been impaled on spikes. So, like,
I got you.
not a good position, but... however, you have an action and bonus action, technically. Or I guess a bonus action.
Okay. Bonus action, I will drink the potion of greater healing
Okay?
that I have.
Jack, can you draw where the spike trap is, or the pit?
Sure. He fell in, and the surrounding ones that were attached fell with him. You don't know how much more
Okay.
there is.
Need another d4. Okay. 44 plus 4.
And your con, if you're doing a greater.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I rolled 3 1s and a 2.
Oof. Plus your con, though.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's 8 health. God damn.
I'll have you decide this. Maybe we'll decide through a con save or something. Whatever you wanted to. We'll talk it out. Do you let out a scream?
I'm gonna try not to.
All right. So what do we think? You think a good way to resolve this is through a roll, like a con
I
save
think
roll?
a con
or-
save makes
Con
sense.
save
Yeah.
that.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead and roll.
Very
I'll set
reasonable.
I'll
con
set the
save.
DC at 12.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. 23.
Good. It's roughly half the damage, I figured. So, cool. That ends Felix's turn. Therathari.
Did Therathar hear any of that? No
Uh,
scream, of course. But...
You heard the clicks from Jara, and definitely make a perception check.
Come on.
What'd you get?
Oh, 9. Sorry.
Oh,
Discord probably did some smoothing there. Didn't pick up my voice.
with a 9, all you hear is the clicking from Jara.
Okay.
And you did hear
Um,
shifting of stone. That's definitely something.
Shifting of stone. Yeah. So presumably gargoyles are on alert.
I mean, you could see the statue in front of you has turned.
Oh, that one as well. But that was looking at Jara, not at me.
Correct. No, it was
Yeah.
looking at Jara.
Okay. Can I see anything out either of the windows
Absolutely.
over my shoulders? Okay. I'd like to.
This will be your
just
second
observe
check
out
if you'd
there.
like. Yeah,
Yep.
second.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Perception, presumably. 11.
All right. Looking out into this courtyard, you can see a gnarled tree that looks like, it's been burnt.
Uh-huh.
You can see a lantern that is ever glowing, and a series of statues that are unmoving. There's a gargoyle on the second floor there. If you're looking at the Discord stream, you can
Yep,
see
gotcha.
a random assortment of statues. What concerns you the most, and what seems to be the most interesting thing here, is hold on, I froze. Sorry. In the actual tower that is the church, you can see it's kind of like a shimmering every so often, like almost as though there's something passing around a light source that obscures it every so often, but it's a glowing green light source. And that would be in this building where I'm hovering on the stream. You can see it through the windows of the church.
So I don't actually see your cursor in the stream.
Oh,
Do you
I'm
think you
sorry.
could give it
Yeah,
like
let
draw on
me.
or
I'll
something?
draw on
Yeah.
like here, like this building.
All right, so that one's the church.
Yes.
So then, like the gargoyles, by extension, are kind of like in the church, or is that a different building?
No, this building is a part of the church. That's been
Part of the church. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
they're kind of standing guard almost around it. And you can see this like sort of spiraling light that's obscured every so often, but it's glowing green.
And so that's kind of like shining through the windows of the church. or
Yes,
something like that.
precisely.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. Therathari, I think, is a little bit too afraid to actually move from where he's standing. So he's just gonna sit tight.
All right. Iris. Invisible
All
Iris.
I definitely would I have heard the
Make
the
perception
stone
check.
collapsing over here. All right, let's check it. Perception. 8.
Probably not. You would have heard a movement of stone, but nothing to say like Felix has fallen into a trap. It might be just like Jara making noise.
Okay, I'm going to start moving 5, 10.
So to get down there, I called it 20 feet.
Okay. Yep, so that will be 30 feet of movement.
Right down here
Oh,
would be.
Oh, okay. Wait.
not to. Well, hold on. I guess before much
Mhm.
more happens, is invisibility concentrated?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, I would need to. You're right. No, good
Yeah,
call,
you
Tom.
would need to roll concentration on that
Yes.
one.
Nat 1.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
so I'm
Yikes! Oh
Alright,
my
so
god! So
from-
she's just
from
gonna
up there-
shimmer back.
at that point. It's just I hear some rumbling, and then I'm no longer invisible.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh
Well, that shakes
that
things
would
up.
be here.
yeah, I was up here.
Um, with that perception roll, you now you can see, almost feel a glaring presence as the statue has turned once to stare at your compatriot, but has shifted as you have emanated from nothing in front of it.
Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna move 5 feet. What happens?
A large glaive comes striking at you as the statue make an attack. Natural 20. Swear to God.
We've
I'm
had
not
a
even
series
kidding.
of like worst rolls.
Oh dear.
You'll take 14 slashing as a stone
Ow.
sword or glaive hits you. And we'll end there because combat has started. And pick up
Oh
next week.
jeez. Oh
This is horrible.
jeez. Ah
This is terrible.
jeez. Ah shit. Ah,
What you
shit.
thought would be a simple side mission.
Why did Dan have to roll a 10? What the hell?
Oof.
Oh my god.
I am true to my word. Not all of these will animate. Even though I make you roll, not all of them will animate. I
It
am
helps with the
serious.
tension. I love it, but oh my lord.
Yeah, they're great plot devices, and Dan rolled 10 of them. So thanks, Dan. Appreciate that, Daniel.
Yeah.
By the way, that 6 is the one that did it. The D6 Tom rolled. The way it works is the lower you roll on stealth, the higher the probability of you failing, because I just take half the die.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 50%, but it's like it's easier to get than others.
I'd rather be rolling 50% on a D20 than a D6, which
That's
is
what I
weird to
mean.
say. His probability is still the same, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in my mind, it makes sense intuitively. So, all right.
oh,
Hope-
good lord, this is terrifying.
Great
Good
session.
shit today.
Yeah. No, good shit. This is fun. Stressful, but fun.
I do feel like we're dead. Like super dead.
We're getting really close to death.
Who knows?
No, I don't think we're dead. We're fine.
Alright, we'll see.
Iris has
I-
14 health.
Yeah.
You're in a
I mean,
you're in a spike pit.
I think I can get out of the spike pit next turn.
I have some potions.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we-
tough. This is not an
We may
easy
need
one.
to figure out. We may need to finagle our way out of this one, or just fucking run.
Well, alright. I won't spoil my my plan.
You got a whole week to connive and plan. you know?
It's- Yeah, well.
I mean, I also have a lot of my utility still. I have both my 3rd level spells.
Yeah,
a
I
second
have
and a
spells.
1st level spell.
I'm chilling.
Yeah,
Okay.
you-
Hey, Jared. Before we go,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my luck stone on that statue.
All right. What does that do?
Roll again.
Oh,
What?
my-
It's a luck point.
I put my dice away, so hold on.
Roll a
These
d20, and then
auto
I get
fail.
to choose whether which
Nope,
die it
it
uses.
fails.
Yeah.
fails.
Shit. I'm taking that health back.
Take that over.
Oh wow.
I also will say that it crossed my mind. I did actually prepare Featherfall today. It crossed my mind to use it, but I ate 23 damage so as not to alert the statue. So hopefully that goes appreciated.
Yeah,
because if I
especially
cast
with
it, I
your-
would have.
your con roll especially really helped.
Yeah.
You kind of.
I
I was like, if I could
really
see you,
funny.
maybe I would have cast Featherfall, but that would have broken invisibility, and then things would have been yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Featherfall
the
was-
assets. That's a little bit of a bummer. You guys can't see it all, but
It's more just the structures that I'm having issues with. Some of the structures.
Yeah, like the minis and the creatures we can see just fine. Some of the structures aren't rendering totally.
I
Yeah.
learned my lesson with this map to cut down
Yeah.
on the.
Well, to be honest, I think it's the assets. Whenever I load it in, it tells me that.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's
certain
just the
objects fail.
Yeah, I think it's just the specific assets. Like I don't.
Yeah, I
think
don't think it's
they're-
the number of them. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I picked the wrong time to do this because this would be a perfect Halloween arc, but that's okay. It's all right.
That's
This has
okay.
been a really fun encounter so far.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
still,
looking forward to
Oh yeah.
seeing where it goes.
Look, we're right
I'm
at the
all about
church. We're
this
like
shit.
right there.
I know
guys.
we're right. We just got to grab the scroll and run.
Look.
And run like hell.
You got a week to plan. All right, folks.
All right.
This time next week.
Alright.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right. Catch you
Appreciate it.
later,
it.
y'all.